Well, week number 5 in organizational leadership, we're going to continue doing what we've been doing the first 4 weeks, discussion boards, Eikenberry articles, but we are finishing up Eikenberry here shortly, and we're going to be transitioning into Northhouse in another week or so. And then the discussions will be very, very similar, but there'll be a different activity, no more journal articles after this one. What do we need to finish up from last week? Well, you need to make sure if you're looking at this video on a Sunday, which I hope that you are, that you have read all of last week's post by the time you go to bed tonight so that you get full credit on that part of the grading rubric, the reading of the discussion posts. You also want to make sure that you've got an Eikenberry 3 turned in, which was an article about chapters 11, 12, or 13. Hopefully you've gotten feedback that's pretty good so far. If there have been any little problems that you've gotten the feedback in time to impact the next one. You want to make sure that Eikenberry 3 is turned in by Sunday night the 14th if you haven't already done that. That gets everything from last week over and done with, and we move into the current week's activities. Discussion 4, in the same pattern as has been the case, is last week's reading, something from chapters 11, 12, or 13. Remember that your initial post should be somewhere in the maybe 170 to 200. We don't really want to see a whole lot of posts that go 400 and 500 words, just an awful lot of reading, especially with 41 people in the class. So hit the idea, expand it a little bit, and wrap it up when you're done there. Follow up a couple of times, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, that initial post by Tuesday night, and you should be in good shape for discussion number 4. Again, remember that those follow-up posts need to be 80 words. If it's 79, I'm not counting it. It doesn't count as a post on that day. It doesn't count as a post on that person. So make sure that you go 80 words, and not just restating what they've already said, but expanding the conversation. Eikenberry Article 4 will be something related to chapters 14, 15, or 16. Same structure as always. Again, it's the last article that you're going to have to find, but I hope that you are saving these 4 articles because they could come in handy when we start really working on the term paper, which is going to be coming up pretty soon. That is it for this week. Thinking ahead towards week number 6, we're going to start getting into the Northhouse book. There are going to be some different kinds of assignments or assessments related to that. I'm going to have some videos out there next week to get you prepared for that. Don't forget, also coming up on Monday the 22nd, it's not part of this week, it's part of week number 6, but keep it on your calendar and keep preparing for it. We're going to have a video call at 8 p.m. Georgia time, 8 p.m. Atlanta or New York time, on Monday the 22nd with Kevin Eikenberry, who's going to be talking to you about leadership and answering questions you have about his book or ideas in his book, or follow-up books that he's done. Make sure that you've got that on your schedule. It'll be a little challenging with Collaborate to get potentially 30 or 40 people on a call, but it'll handle it. It's just a little bit harder to make eye contact with him and to see the other folks in the class. Well, that's it for week number 5. Hope that you're getting a lot out of this class, that you're learning as much as you already knew about leadership, that it's new ideas are being driven in and you're thinking about some things that you hadn't thought about before. If that's the case, we're making some progress and we're experiencing some success. So I hope that is indeed the case. That's it for the week 5 reminders. I'll see you again next Sunday for the week 6 reminders. Bye for now.